Welcome to my presentation about increasing sales at the Blandford branch of Canine Complete. Canine Complete is a growing brand based on the owner Craig Frost's diagnostician business. Our Blandford store opened in late 2021 to provide everything necessary for a happy and healthy pet to be the best doggy it can be. We have sales of around £775 a week, or approximately £40,000 per annum. I believe that we can increase that by 5% each week from April through to October. This would result in a weekly income of circa £3,000 per week, or just over £150,000 per annum. If this were to be achieved just through sales of raw food, we would be selling 133 boxes per week. Though I hope to demonstrate later in this video that we will achieve great success with ancillary products, in particular treats, toys and gifts. A unified and complete advertising strategy will reap great benefits for the company. Before we begin to sell more stock, it's really essential that we have freezers and shelves at least half full all the time. A customer entering a barren shop is at least as likely to find a well-stocked competitor and become loyal to them as they are to give us another go. Also, a full freezer uses less energy than an empty one, so it's a win for the customer and a win for us. Service level agreements with our suppliers must be fixed as a matter of urgency to provide us with the necessary amount of stock we intend to sell. If Bournemouth is unwilling to provide such an SLA, we need to look at additional suppliers to guarantee that we are not losing money on wages, rent and other overheads, etc. because we have nothing to sell. We can clearly mark up freezers and supplies as being Bournemouth or another brand, giving customers the choice to wait for that particular brand or purchase raw food right now. If we are providing Bournemouth's food as a unique selling point in Dorset, then perhaps we could ensure that its price point is higher than those other providers. If SLAs prove to be impractical, our suppliers must at least provide us with lead times on deliveries so that we can gain control of our stock supplies across the 4 stores. These lead times will work with an ongoing reserve stock held for us at the suppliers. In these extremely demanding times for travel, we must ensure that the cost of supply of stock is kept to a minimum. One way of doing this would be to arrange part loads northwards on our way to our suppliers. We could potentially arrange this in advance or check on courierexchange.com. We also have a lot of customer requests for items that we do not stock or are long-term out of stock. The customers that ask will be very small in number compared to those that simply see that their desired products are not available and will go elsewhere and not return. Raw food will always be our core business, but the upsale of treats and toys will be essential to our increased success. Choosing one social network to begin online marketing will allow us to understand in great detail the return on investment of our digital media budget. Facebook is the clear leader in direct social marketing. Canine Complete can run ads across all Meta businesses for a fixed daily fee for a fixed amount of time. Advertising directly to groups is possible and could be extremely effective too. The dog-friendly Dorset group on Facebook has over 13,000 members, and Blandford's most popular group has over 11,000 members. Assuming that around 1 in 3 households owns a dog, an ongoing ad campaign designed in conjunction with Facebook's own marketers could provide us with a connection directly with our potential customers. Advertising on these groups will be dependent on us providing constant new content. A monthly like and share competition with the prize of a mixed box would help indicate our likely customer reach within an area and also raise customer awareness. Likewise, we could offer in-store only offers advertised exclusively through Facebook with a coupon code. For example, Piggy2 provides 2 free ears with every box throughout April. Cool bags would be a great addition to our range. These could be given free via a loyalty card after 10 boxes are purchased, or pre-purchases of 10 boxes to be collected on schedule with the bag given at the time of purchase. Branded carrier bags would instantly increase our brand's visibility. These will be incredibly effective if we upscale our boutique toys and gifts offering, so only given out with sales over a certain value, say £15. Doggy bowls would be a great advertisement within an existing customer's house. Similarly, Wiltshire Farm Foods gives out fridge magnets to every new customer, and they seem to be very effective. Street signs seem to work. I believe that we could have one directly outside of Miles of Value, one outside our store and another at the car park ticket machine by Morrison, with our address on, partly advertising Barnack Walk as a destination, which should play well with the other shopkeepers in our fine mall. Our leaflets are an excellent and convenient source of information on dog nutrition, which I regularly reference in the store. These could be handed out by hired local, charismatic and friendly freelancers for 2 hours on a Saturday afternoon around town and at the entrance to Stour Meadows, where many people walk their dogs. These flyers could also be offered to other shops and put up on the town's various notice boards. People love showing off their doggy companions. We could run regular competitions in store with £1 entry for photographs of our canine customers. Each competition could run for a month with one category each, such as cutest puppy, prettiest bitch or waggiest tail. The winner would receive a prize, maybe a mixed box. Other customers would come in throughout the month to see which photos have been added. These pictures would be available to us for further advertising, such as on the email newsletter and our Facebook page. We could run regular puppy gatherings at the stores, say Saturday 11 AM to 12 PM. This could work without requiring a specialist on site and could aid our store in becoming a hub for dog owners far and wide. There will be more on hubs later. Once we have established our strategy and timescale, it will be time for the grand opening day. This will need to be advertised as broadly as possible and through as many media outlets as we can find. It doesn't matter that it's not our actual day we open, it's a day we prepare for, that we tell the world we're here. We'll need an electronic press pack, so we will need to set a date on which all our shelves and decor are ready and we can have all hands on deck to ensure a busy and joyous occasion. A special offer unique to the grand opening day will be a very handy incentive to visit our shop for the first time. Retaining existing customers is as valuable to us as finding new ones. Once they have tried their first roll, we must ensure they return, even if it is to tell us why they have subsequently chosen another supplier or another diet. Collecting customers' email addresses will allow us to retain those already loyal to our brand. We could provide various incentives to customers for providing us with their email addresses and various incentives for reading a regular newsletter. Loyalty card schemes work very well for many companies. I have experience of them working at Wiltshire Farm Foods and Turkish Barbers, among many others, and it would provide a low cost and compelling reason to return to us regularly. Perhaps every 10 boxes purchased earns a treat or a free mixed box. This offer is going to appeal to those who do not have room to take advantage of our 5-box offer, but whose ongoing custom is greatly valued. We could offer an item that requires ongoing purchases to use, in the way that Gillette may offer a razor below cost price in order to encourage the purchase of replacement blades. The Kong line would be good for that. Not every customer is aware of their system and they occasionally ask about it, so there's also room for customer education on some of our products. Canine Complete has a special position within the Dorset dog market. We provide specialist knowledge, training and everything a dog requires other than veterinary services. Our organisation could scale up beyond one county. Canine Complete can become a hub of local providers, similar to a music agency or a driving school. If local trainers are engaged correctly, we will see an increase in customers in the shops. These providers could run classes in-store or at customers' premises, whichever is suitable. We would handle contracts, scheduling, bookings, advertising and all payments. Trainers could be freelance in exchange for, say, 25%, which would cover use of our premises and the group advertising, or employed by us if demand is sufficient. In my role as finance manager for a construction company, I managed payroll for 60 staff and building freelancers under the construction industry scheme, so we will be able to operate this system successfully. Becoming a hub will provide Canine Complete with greater control of both the raw food and diagnostician markets across Dorset. Another great benefit of subcontracting out the classes is that we will have reliable skilled specialists in store more often, adding value to customers beyond the products, without requiring that employees necessarily have deep knowledge or need to ring round the company to get answers to specific questions about diet and nutrition. I strongly believe that we need to embrace local suppliers and businesses that can reciprocate and bring people to our store. These could be local artists that wish to sell paintings, postcards and more, or having a picture board of local dogs looking to be rehomed. All must be local. These suppliers may well tell others that we are stocking their work, and it will increase awareness of our brand. Customers will stay in our shop longer if they feel warm and welcomed. The staff are already doing their part here. The shop itself needs to play along. Pictures and paintings of dogs, as well as attractive, easy to maintain flowers, rows of jars and barrels on the floor full of treats and cereals, an established music playlist, a visible price list, the removal of frosting from the 4 windows on the door side of the shop will all improve the experience, lengthening their stay and hopefully increasing customer spend. So, to finish this presentation, I would like to stress that we have a great brand and business on our hands which can become the leading supplier of quality dog training and products throughout Dorset. I hope we can establish a project management style set of deadlines in order to see these various projects through to their successful completion. Thank you for watching, and I hope you are looking forward to Grand Opening Day.